The interesting fact that you just told that, Albert Einstein was asked how much percentage of brain does he use, and he said 5 to 10%. He said 5 to 10%. And I loved how you put it in a perspective that, we use 100% of the brain of what we know, right? Now, coming to the factor, have you seen that movie Lucy by any chance?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so in that she gets into that, she gets some kind of drugs,
Yes.
and it's a synthetic drug, and when she's observing it, she's starting to use her brain to the highest capacity, and eventually that when she reaches 100%, she's actually disappeared,
Yes.
and she's like, I'm everywhere. So how much that is true, and how much one can actually tap into that particular enhancement of using more than 5 to 10% of your brain, not what you know, but registering more things of how you can get into remembering everything. Like, let's say photographic memory. Right?
Right.
Some people, they don't even study. Like a friend of mine, he was telling me about his childhood friend. He's like, अरे वो तो वो पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहा था, वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ खाली देखेगा, उसको सब याद हो जाएगा, और वो नीचे से बोलेगा एग्जाम के टाइम पर क्रिकेट खेलने आओ, मेरी मम्मी उसको गाली देगी, बिकॉज ही रिमेम्बर्ड इट. He's like, I remember he's a doctor, right? So how can we enhance our brain, or do you only need drugs for that?
Not at all. Not at all. You can enhance at the most capacity which you have.
Okay.
Right. I always say that interest is the mother of memory,
Right.
and attention is the father of memory.
Okay.
And all others are cousins. So you can say your concentration, your focus, they are all cousins.
Right.
So when you are interested in particular subject and
Yeah.
you're passionate about it, then automatically your neurons get activated
Okay.
and help you.
Right.
They are ready to put forward. You need to take action because
Right.
a lot of things we read a lot. We know now this motivation lectures and everything. We know everything. There is somebody, a coach, who guides you that now you know this, but how to apply it you don't know, or
Yeah.
you don't want to do it. So he pushes.
Okay.
So you require a mentor to push that, and your neurons are ready to run. But you said no, hold, wait. The 1, 2, 3, 3 नहीं बोला है.
हाँ, 3 के पहले ही भाग रहे हैं.
हाँ.
भाजी वो अपना ब्रेन ही सुन लेता
And
है
then
कि
you
3.
overhear that 3 and you stop. Others are running and you're just waiting.
Right.
Waiting for that movement. That 3 is the movement.
3 is the moment. Right.
So sometimes you hear it, sometimes it's a delay in hearing, and sometimes you don't hear only. So action is the prime important thing which you need to take.
Okay.
And as I mentioned, there are neurons who are active right now. Whatever actions we are doing,
Right.
the neurons are playing part in
Right.
it.
Right.
There are certain neurons which are not being acted, and there are certain neurons which are dead, which are not being used for several years.
Okay.
So they die.
Right. Okay. So
So the process is always every day 10,000 neurons die,
okay.
and a new neurons come in.
Okay. So
and
as
the
old one goes in, the new one comes in.
Right.
Okay.
And sometimes the information is not passed on. Let's say a very important, crucial information there, which is not passed on, and it is gone. Let's say that I've forgotten that completely. You told me. Might be, if you're saying so confidently, you might have told, but I have totally forgotten because the neurons have not passed the information.
Blank.
Completely
Right.
blank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the neurons are not passed the information only. And the new neurons, they just come in fresh. They're ready to. You give me the action plan. I'm ready to execute.
Execute. Okay. Okay.
So many times our children are not being taught how to create that action plan, how to roll on that action plan, and how to welcome the failure.
Okay. Absolutely.
Because welcoming failure is very important. If we knew that I'm going to fail, why I will take action?
Right.
I don't know whether I'm going to be successful or become a failure.
So that particular part, I can definitely relate to a lot at that point of time, because growing up was always a new life, a new challenge for me as well. So a lot of times what happened, people ask me, they're like, "Arey, oh, I remember when I was, this age, I remember I was like this." I'm like, I have no bloody idea of how I was back when I was at that, because I was consistently, creating new memories. I was first in India, I was in Mumbai, then I lost my father, I moved to America. In America was like a completely different culture, and learning so many things. Coming back again to India is like processing so many things. It's like, I think my neurons have not passed any information whatsoever. So I really love the fact how you said that we don't need drugs, we need passion. So if you have passion, then if you enjoy to do something that you do, then it automatically makes you remember things.
See, learning is a process.
Right.
Yeah. You need to what to learn, how to learn.
Yeah.
In a class there are 50 students. There is one teacher. One student is first in the class, the another student is last in the class.
Right.
There's no fault of teacher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Neither there is a fault of the child who is last,
Hmm.
because he is not trained on how to remember things,
Right.
how to recall them, how to study, how to put them in a framework so that he can remember.
Right.
So there are mainly three types of learners.
Okay.
A visual learner
Okay.
who can visualize the things. So when teacher is explaining, he visualizes, creates a story.
Hmm.
He creates scenes.
Hmm.
He puts them into a platform, and then he remembers very nicely.
Right.
The second type of learner is an audio learner, where he sits in the class, he listens to a teacher very minutely, every sentence, every word which has been talked. And at the time of the examination, he remembers those words.
Right.
He remembers those examples, and he writes those immediately.
Huh.
So these are auditory learners.
Right.
And there are third type, which is kinesthetic learners.
Okay.
Unless until they do it, teacher, however good she explains,
Huh.
unless until I do it,
They practically
practically work on it,
Ah.
practically write the answers,
Hmm.
practically understand and write it, they are not able to write in the examination. So one needs to understand that my child, whether he's a visual, he's a auditory, whether it's kinesthetic, and then you can see.
Okay.
I'll give a classic example of mine only.
Yeah.
When I was a student, I was in 8th standard, and my mother told my dad and mother, they put me into classes, and the teacher was a kinesthetic learner.
Hmm.
At that time, I didn't knew this because at that time, these trainings were not available. So the teacher said that no, you have to write. I wrote the answer once. There was some mistakes. She told again you write it. Again the second mistake. Again. So literally I wrote 5 times, and then my answer was right.
Correct. Okay.
The next day I said that I don't like to write because I'm a visual learner.
Okay.
I can visualize. I can create stories.
Hmm.
I'm good in creativity.
Okay.
So I can visualize those things and put it,
Okay.
and in my own words, in my own perspective.
Right.
And the next day I said I don't want to go to tuitions.
It's like she doesn't teach correctly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So teacher was not bad.
Yeah,
Teacher's
absolutely.
style was different, and my style was
Your
different.
style was different, but it becomes. I think this is now is coming in perspective where back in days when we were kids, like as I remember, I think I was more of a practical learner always. I think I would be in between the practical and the
Yeah, we
the
we
visual
have
as
all
well.
the three types of learner.
Yeah, yeah.
One thing is dominant.
One is yeah. So
Yeah.
I think
So
I'm more of a
my-
practical person. Yeah.
My visual was dominant. Kinesthetic was okay.
Okay.
That's why I was able to write that 5 times. Otherwise, I would have
You want to be
surrendered.
able to. No. I was able to do it as in terms of I have to. So anything that I particularly do, I remember only if I do it.
Okay.
It's like
So
if
more
you-
of kinesthetic learner.
right. So I always, and this is something I figured out later in my life that I'm very good tinker.
Okay.
I can tinker with anything that I want. So
Okay.
you can bring me a laptop. You can bring me. I'm pretty sure I can put the fridge back together. Like
Wonderful. Like my son. My son, when he was in 7th standard,
yeah.
he decided that he is going to go for electronics.
Okay.
At that time only, my laptop, I used to give it to him. Fridge, give it to him. TV, as if the mechanic is going to come.
Ah.
You do whatever you want.
टूटा तो थोड़ा extra लेके कर देगा.
And this way he learned everything.
Right,
And
right.
today he has finished his MTech
Wow.
in micro sensor technology.
Okay.
And tomorrow he's flying to Poland for his
Oh,
PhD.
okay, great. Yeah, I wish him best of luck and
Thanks.
many congratulations to you for that.